cellular.
What's going on? How's everybody doing? 18 in the house already? What's up, brothers? What we at right here? Freedom, Liberty, Q-Vol. What's up, bro? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's good, Gustavo. How you doing, bro? Mr. Goyo. What's up, bro? Q-Vol mi raza. How you doing, bro? Bobby B, I saw my phone light up. How's your day? Where's your face? Good, that's it. I'm gonna do that right after I get off of here, Naomi. I gotta go to work, so I figure I have a bunch of time and I'm gonna get at him. What's up, Joey Sigma? How you doing? Man, I gotta shave, huh? Looking like a Bobby B said, a caveman. Hating. Dude be hating, bro. God. Hating. Puro pedo. What's up, Bobby B? All right, I think let me hit that like right now from Bobby B. I should hit the like too, man. I'm gonna add one to that. I don't usually hit it because I feel kind of stupid doing it, but I went ahead and did it now. Mateo D, what's up, bro? How you doing? You from the homies in Soma. Orale, Alfredo. How you doing, brother? DCGM, Cuvo. I think I seen, bro, at the end of last night's chat, you put that highlight about Big Casper. Yeah, we'll definitely do that, bro. Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely make sure that when he comes on, you take some questions and stuff. You can get at him, bro. Phoenix 602. What's up, brother? David Hens. What's going on, bro? All right, now, cool. Yeah, I'll get at him for sure. We going to work with you tonight? Yeah, I gotta go to work again tonight, bro. I might have to hop on again. That was all right, huh? That's a trip, huh? That's a big ass hotel, huh? I came home. I crashed probably about 8:30 this morning. Slept till about 1, I think. I don't like doing that, man. That's sleeping the day away shit. But I had to when it comes to that. But I'll get off. Then tomorrow I have off, and then I gotta be back again Thursday. But Thursday I go in at 3, from 3 to midnight. So be good. Yeah, you look all hairy. I can tell your woman is out of town. No, right? She's out of town, so I don't give a damn. I get lazy, bro. My hair grows too fast, bro. I hate cutting this shit over and over and over. I wish I could laser this bitch off and not have to worry about it. But yeah, my shit grows too fast, bro. Look at my hair, bro. It's already froed out. I shaved it like a week and a half ago. Not with no big, but I had a 000 on the bitch. What's up, ALTS? No, ATSNZ. I'm just gonna call you 520, bro. What's up, 520, bro? Get smoked, you will. Looking like you're wearing your Sunday shirt, bro. What's wrong with this shirt? Sunday? These are just regular shirts. Looking, Simone, EJG, Paul Blart. Mr. West came up with the West Up. I ain't heard that in a while. I remember there was this Cripo. He was a Chicano, though, from West Side City. Preacher, little preacher. Juan del Valle, I think was his name. I think he's dead now, but he used to yell that shit in the juvenile section in Madison. West up, cut. That shit sounded so crazy. But yeah, all the time. Trigger happy. What's up, bro? I send mines as well. Mike Cole, you only lie once. Might as well do it to the fullest. You only live once. Oh yeah, Simon, absolutely. Um, yeah, as long as you do it right. I messed up the first half. Man, this shit. I don't know why this thing like lights up and goes dark and it's weird, man. I need to bring another light because it always looks like I got a black eye. Huh? Yeah, like I beat the fuck up. Anyway, where we at? Like, fuck, I don't know, 3 to midnight. Damn, bro. Yeah, it's 3 to 11, but you get that hour lunch that they make you take. They're going to take the feria anyway, so you got to stay there till midnight, bro. Not let you clock out for one of the hours. Yeah, chop, chop. Yeah, I talked to him a little bit ago. He said, I said, you going to go on, bro? He goes, I'm real tired, brother. I'm going to crash out. I said, órale, pues. So, you know how it is with that fool, bro. He sold that motorcycle yesterday. That's the truth. He probably out thinks he's balling, so he was spending money all day probably. It looks good, bro. I ain't hating. That pool was badass. I know it's a trip. I like that. I never. I mean, obviously, I never swam in it, but imagine you go underneath and you outside, go back under. Yeah, it's a trip. Mike Rodriguez, Cubo, how you doing today, Cricket, and all of you? What's up, Carlos? I seen that you just emailed me. I just seen it. I didn't open it. I'll open it up and I'll get back at you for sure. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have to shave every other day or I get hair. Yeah, it sucks, man. But in the joint, it really sucks when they're on your ass about that bullshit. I bailed out on you last night at like 1 a.m. I know, Bobby B. Chi couldn't make it, huh? Rogelio, what's up, brother? ¿Cómo estás? Todo bien. Must commend you for your decision to walk away and redeem your life. Thank you, Javier. Um, it didn't, I mean, at the end of the day, this is the decision I'm making here, but that one right there was kind of like the easy one. There was no other choice, kind of, I felt. Um, but now it's what I do with that, I guess. And then, I'm trying. Matt, yeah, he got a big fatty, so he thinks he's balling. Tell Chop to come to Arizona. I got a spot for him in Sun City with all the viejitos. I know, bro. My jefita lives in Sun City, bro. Hey, and when I went to visit, I stayed with her, bro. They got some nice little community. It was all closed down because of that, the virus thing. And but it's nice over there, bro. Steve Dominguez, yeah, I did, bro. Last night, I gotta go back again tonight. It's right now 8. I gotta be there at 11 tonight. So yeah, but I like it. Shit, you guys see, ain't nothing going on. Just chilling. What's up, Cricket? Oh, Spencer. Michael, stay humble and work hard to help out those who are less for. Absolutely, Michael. That's necessity. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Stay humble. Absolutely. You know what, man? Mijo. See if I can get some help real quick. My bad, fellas. Ladies and fellas. Glad he sold it. Dude never rode a bike in his life. Gets out after 35 years and buys a bike. For sure, he was gonna end up in like Scotty. Yeah, I know. He didn't. Someone hooked him up with that, bro. So check your junk. Talked to Joy last night. His prison mom. Oh, Soul Sisters. All right, I'll check it out. I don't think I seen an email from Soul Sisters. I'll check though. I usually check all my emails and respond. So I'll check it out. Mijo! Maybe he's not here. Tripping? Yeah, Javier, you're right about that. It's all we can do. I'm trying, you know what I mean? I don't think this fool's here. I think they bounced. I was gonna ask him to bring a light so I can, cause I don't know if this looks dark or what. I keep seeing myself with a black eye. But 2 emails, huh? So yeah, I don't think I saw those. Yeah, I don't see nothing, but I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Out of all bikes, a Ducati. Is that a good one, EJG? Ducati. Chopper out there getting lap dances with that Feria. Nah, I think he crashed. He really did crash out. He got if that fool got to get up early, man. He goes to work at. I think he has to be there at 4, so he gets up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, gets ready. Then he has like all these. He's made a lot of like friends. A bunch of girls, like younger girls, but it ain't like that. He just like he tells me he thinks of them like hijas. So he gives them all rides to where he picks everybody up. He takes them to work. He gets lunch. Like he's that's old friendly dude now. He's a good man. I love his life, man. That fool's living it up the right way. For real. Where are we at, right? Hey, Cricket, what was one of the oldest members of the AMA? And did you ever sit and talk to them? Did they give you a little history on organization? Gustavo, yeah. I mean, I was able to have conversations with David. I never met Wimpy. Obviously, I didn't talk to JP and them. Um, but I was able to talk to David, Pablo. I was able to speak with RJ. And I heard some of that. I'm not sure what was propaganda, what wasn't. You can kind of tell. I mean, as far as just straight historical facts, I got a lot of that. You know what I mean? Um, but I'd say those were probably the oldest ones that I met. Well, who else? No, actually, I talked to a couple víboras, a couple old Emmett dudes. Um, Cabezon, his name was Gilbert Benavides. I was able to talk to him for a good while. We were at CCA together. Um, and then I was able to speak with Willow from La Victoria, Jerry Contreras. He was also a old Emmett dude. And he broke down a lot of stuff to me too. Um, so yeah, I was able to get quite a bit of that of sklecha from them vatos. Yeah, they're nice, expensive, and fast. Oh, it's the Ducatis. What up, gente? Hope everyone is having a good night. What's up, Orlando? As I was thinking of Chop today, really remarkable story. I mean, that shit is unheard of, just amazing. And if he can live another 40 years relatively healthy, then that would be the shit. Yeah, you're right, bro. That dude is a. I don't know how much a lot of the people in the chat, know about Chopper from before. Um, he was a dope fiend, bad. I mean, drugs was his thing. He went off and on that meth shit one time, and they threw him in the oil, and I mean that it was just that was what it was, and then obviously we know about the pegadas that he did, and so for him to be out here, bro, and like not even he's barely drinking beer here and there. He doesn't none of that. So he's got a good job that he likes. He bought a round fly. He got his own apartment. He got a freaking little dog. Got all these people like a little support system going on. Yeah, the homeboy's doing real good, man. And on top of that, he was able to I put it on here that where he was able to speak in front of the halfway house opening and make contacts with the Bureau of Prisons, the Bureau of no, yeah, it was the Federal Bureau of Prisons he was able to make contact with, plus some state senators and stuff from the state that he's in, and I think the Department of Corrections for the state that he's in as well. So yeah, that dude is he's come a long way definitely from where he was. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Javier Hernandez, is it not ironic how one day all is well, the next day you're in the hat? Yeah, um, seems to be the common theme, when it comes to that, and for the slightest issue, and that's the whole point. Like, you don't treat your brothers that way. That there's no carnalismo in that right there. It's just not what it is. What's up? Only time will tell. Checking in, brother. Orale, ya sabes. What was one memorable moment in your life when involved with them? Anything that really stood out that made you think twice about being parte? Yeah, my time with Sinner on the street, bro. Sinner was only out with me. I was out that time for 4 months, and he got out for a month and a half. And his his nonchalant way of just whacking people for any like it was like that was his go-to. I wasn't feeling that, bro. I didn't dig that. I wasn't with that. I didn't think that it was. Obviously, the more you do, the the closer to getting caught you're gonna be, bro. They're not gonna just let you keep running around doing stuff like that. Um, so it was that was one of the where I mean I actually told him. I think he called me to go out when I'm like, bro, I'm done going out with you, brother. We're not going. I'm not going to no bars. I'm not going to no parties. You want to kick back and drink? You can come to my house, bro. But we're not going anywhere where there's other people, um, unless it's about negocio. If we got to go to we got business to handle. I'm there obviously, but just to hang out at a bars, I'm not doing it because I'm tired of running from a muerte every time. Ray Diaz. He just became a member again. Orale. Papa Chop, you would never guess about his past life. He's a very humble man. Yeah, he definitely is. Switched that whole thing up, and he's doing real good, man. I'm glad. I'm happy for him, for real. I'm proud of him. Um, it just goes to show, that it's just up to the individual. You know what I mean? There's no he had help, obviously. You know what I mean? He went to the halfway house, but everybody kind of has that opportunity. As far as the feds are concerned, you're gonna go to a halfway house when you get out. He just made the best of it and did it. He ran with that shit. You know what I mean? Um, he yeah, he definitely did that, and it like I said, it shows if a person like that after 34 years and all the other issues that the other things that he did, can do that, then shit. I mean, a person that does 5 or 10 or even 20 and doesn't get involved in all that, has a leg up on even that. So yeah, it's a feed my situation right there. It's a good example, to put up. Yeah, Simon, Matt, absolutely. What's up, RJ? How you doing, bro? You will to you, Ray Diaz. He's now a member. What's up, Crick Cut? Just tapping in. How's your night going, Blue Batman? Going Blue Batman? What's that, bro? Oh, how's your night going, Blue Batman? Is that what he's saying? Oops, lol. How do you? I wonder if I could do that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna try some shit real quick just to fuck around. I shouldn't be fucking around. Hey, so what do you guys think, man, about last night when I the wheel out from Ray Nino, man? Doesn't that it basically comes into to play? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's wrong. Sorry. It brings it to. It's what I've been saying. You know what I mean? And that's from another individual who just recently walked away. Um, that wasn't facing, you know what I mean? Like there's none of those other issues that they can say like, oh, he cheesed up. Like he's doing life. There's no benefit for him doing what he did it because you heard why he did it. He sees it. It's a mess. We're proud of you too, Cricket. Nothing like being free, bro, and you're very humble. Your story just makes people want to listen. I appreciate that, David Hens. Um, you know, I had it easy at the end of the day, to be honest. Once I got out, I mean, this part of it is just life. There's people been doing this for their whole life. You know what I'm saying? So that there's nothing, no, you know, it's not an. I mean, I guess it is an accomplishment, but you know what I mean. It's just life. Um, but I think moving forward is where I want to see where I get with this. You know, with what I'm doing, with where I'm going with it. If I can start hitting these juvenile facilities, and not just that, you know, squalines, everything, anything that has to do with that, and spreading the mensaje. I think that's where I'm gonna gauge myself, because all the rest of this was, you know, I almost didn't have a choice. You know what I mean? It's like, what was my alternative? So there's nothing to be proud of when it comes to that, because it was like, you know, no, this part of it is all no. There's no choice. So it just was what it was. It happened. There was no getting away from it. I couldn't change it. Um, so now I'm here. What am I gonna do with it? And I think that's where I'm gonna judge myself when it comes to that. You know, I thought about that all day. That old shit when he was just coming around. He's really come full circle from when he really believed. Yeah, the chopper share story, cricket. Um, no, I don't think he has not shared the everything yet. I don't think. This is kind of just tired of the bullshit of seeing the favoritism and all that type stuff. But yeah, he has a story to tell too that he's gonna throw on here. But yeah, a lot of that we'll see. You know, he'll bring it out. He'll talk about it. Cricket, I just became a member trying to figure out how to send you some money. Ray Diaz. Cortatela. Fool crazy. Seeing him and hearing him makes me remember him. Yeah, that's good for him and our people as a whole. It is, and all people as a whole. To be honest, bro, everybody that's on any kind of path that leads to, um, you know, where we went and where we were. It definitely just goes to show that there's nobody that's not redeemable. You know what I mean? You don't throw no one away. Hey, baby boy, that's cool. Can you give me a favor? What do you got to do? That's right. Tell me turn off here. No, no. Can you give me my the light? Oh yeah. It's on the. I took it out of the bag. It's next to the like lazy boy thing. If the only thing you're doing is only looking back at your past, how can you forward to the future? Mike Cole. Yeah, I mean that's true too. I think there's a fine line. You got to keep both in perspective so that you know you continue on. You know the Valachi sweets. Yeah, you're right about that. Just being free from all the fakes is your best accomplishments. Yeah, you ain't bullshit. That's true. We all just come to a point where we recognize betrayal, bro. Like I said, mine was sitting in the county jail watching the news on my two homies getting popped for a murder. Looked over to the other. What's up, Damon De Leon? Cut it, Brother Brown. You start a movement here. You're doing great as a law abiding citizen. What you're doing with this channel is opening doors, not just to the youth, but to the veterans. Thank you, Rogelio. I see that, bro. I do. I know that this, right? I mean, what's going on just with this chat, bro? You know, the gente in it involved. It's absolutely, I think, a start of something. You know, I mean, I get emails every day now of people that want to help in whatever way they can. You know, some people um, have their story to tell too, and yeah, I think it's gonna go far, bro. I really do. I think we're gonna get somewhere here. Again, listen, I'm not unrealistic in thinking I'm gonna save the world and they're gonna have to shut down Adobe Mountain because of me. Um, but I just think that we're gonna touch something. Bro, probably you what you done becoming accomplished, being free. Everyone I know gets out for a month or two. Yeah, well, that was me too, bro. I never lasted very long. Uh, but comes a time, you know. Blocked where my effort was and signed him to look at the news. He signed back. Yeah, I told on the. Oh, I remember you told us about that, EJG. I remember you told us that. I really appreciate you for the knowledge, Cricket. You're the older brother I didn't have growing up. Because he's still doing field down 10 years as bad and stuff. Damn, Matt. Sorry to hear that, but hopefully it'll be something coming out. But I appreciate those words, bro. Hey, about Sinner, bro, if and when he gets out, all his family will be gone. There'll be nothing waiting for him. He has no job skills, and besides that, who's going to hire a 75-year-old midget? Stay away. He has brothers. He still has other brothers and stuff, and a sister. Um, his son is actually right there. I think in the next pot over from him, one of his sons. Um, but yeah, it's tough. What happened? It's not going in. I should have got it ready when I just keep seeing myself like I got a black eye on my left eye. I don't know why this thing keeps going dark. What's up, 951 Suspect? How you doing, brother? Bro, EJG, I couldn't imagine that. I remember you telling your story. Yeah, I remember too, man. That's a crazy one. Chop was active for 18 years. He has stories. Yeah. Conscience will always determine the quality of life. Consciousness will always determine the quality of life. If someone wants to renounce and they do in life, you think they can salvage their life in there, despite the fact that they won't get out? Yeah, Gustavo, I think so. I mean, it's what they do with it from then on. You know what I'm saying? They could still touch. Like I said, like some of these that are doing now, I'm gonna be able to get them on here and to talk to people, and maybe I can figure out some kind of curriculum where I can use them, or even at least their words when I do go to these other places with the morros and stuff. So. It's the same old adage. You know what I mean? When there's a will, there's a way. If they want to, they'll do it, and it just takes the want. I can facilitate it definitely. You see, Ray Nino reached out already. He wants to get involved, and so there may be a way. What's going on with it, bro? A ver. That's the part I hate is this wire. It started already here. Just finish it up. Get that wire around it. Where we at? It's crazy because where I'm from, even though I'm from the rival hood, Ray Nino's name rang bells. Was that right, Orlando? What's up, Salty Rider? How you doing, bro? What up, Cricket? You know anyone from Westside Chicano? Yeah, Original 86. A bunch of vatos, but one of my best homeboys from when I was real young was from Westside Chicanos. Gabriel Madrid. They call him Little Oso. He's in the Pinta right now, but me and him, actually, we started out, we fought when we were kids. I think we were like 14. And then we just ended up becoming friends, 13 or 14. And we became like we were from rival barrios and everything. We became real close homeboys, you know what I mean? Like, when I got out in 2001, I lived right there at his house with his Evita and shit. The task force was going over there talking bad. What the hell? Yeah. It came out the bottom part? Yeah, it just popped straight out. No matter how much you screw it. Well, you gotta tighten that other thing, don't you? Or that's just the bola, huh? Yeah, that's just the motor. Don't worry about it, mijo. I'll figure it out later. It's cool. Just leave it right there. Because I'll figure it out later, and then I'll use it on the next one. I keep seeing a black eye, so I wanted to fix that, but it's cool. I've been using it like this, so it ain't gonna be no big deal. Everybody on here clouds me already anyway. What, you know anyone from? Yeah. The dude abides. Salty Rider. I sent you a couple emails. I'll send another. Did you only time will tell? Did I not respond? I respond to most, bro. You getting the right email? And obviously, it's probably not from Only Time Will Tell. Oh, I just seen one right here, and I have seen your name. A matter of fact, I saw one that you sent yesterday, and I was gonna respond this morning, but I slept almost all morning away because I was at work last night. But uh, but I'll get on that. I'll respond to that. Um, I'll get on that. He was in SXIV, but got into some bigger shit. It's no good, eh? Oh, is that right? Yeah. Talk about your carnal, right? Hey, Mike Cole, those who do not look to the past are bound to repeat it. Damien DeLone, I look forward to this holiday every night. It's my fix. Get loco how holiday changes. I know, right? I'm telling you, I didn't like these lives, bro. When I first started them, well, you guys, I don't know how many of you guys saw like the original one or two that I did. And man, I would wait like 2, 3 months before I did another one. But yeah, these turned out pretty feed, man. This is the start of the enlightenment. Yeah, hopefully, man. David Hands, yeah, bro. The whole time he told me to stay strong on his dope charges. If you touch one vato, he'll touch the next one. Yeah. That's the good thing. Yeah, Rogelio. I was talking to this other vato about that today. Um, it definitely could become it does. It becomes a chain reaction, Holmes. And not just that, they end up, you know, because we're kind of hip to that vida, we know the juegos the kids play, and I think we're able to raise them in a way where we can put a stop to all that bullshit. You know what I mean? I think like my jefita was they weren't hip to this shit, so I could tell them anything and they believe it. You know, real underdogs. We're putting all the pretty shit aside and helping to those who are still struggling. Yeah. In my youth, the cops in Tijuana would beat us up, arrest us, and make us sweep the curbs all day. Slept the night, slept standing up. Good times. Che Javier. Yeah. What's up, Omerta Vision? How you doing, bro? Trying to check in every day after work. 951 sauce, but yeah, right on. Appreciate it. Shit, I'm doing it from work now. Everybody tripping on my brakes. It's all faded dark on your left side. The light. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna get it. From now on, I'm gonna make sure I bring that light. I got a light that I usually would put right here. I ain't been doing it because see, like right there, it lit up. I don't know why it does that. It like lights up, then it goes back to dark. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but um, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Trying to check in on the Sophie. Did you get my email, Joseph Valenzuela? Yes, it's right here, bro. Oh, yeah, I read that one last night, bro. That's crazy. So my jefita lived on 35th and Thunderbird on a street called Hearn, and they lived on Redfield at that time. We'll talk about it later, but so I knew him really real well as well. And I remember when I was in the sixth floor, and little homie was up there, and his older brother came to visit him. He came to see me. He came and talked to me behind the glass too, and yeah, that's a sad one right there, man. We're gonna have to pitch in and get you a nice computer chair. Ah, no, this is cool, bro. It's just I got my kitchen chair. See the kitchen table chair. It's man, the chair's a chair, bro. The computer's feeding me. I got an iMac, so um, at least I got that. It's feeding me. Does the job, but I don't need no computer chair, bro. Did you get my email, Greg? RJ. Did it say RJ, bro? I'd have to. I mean, I do respond to all, so just yep, it's right. As soon as I open it, bro. I haven't read it yet. I haven't opened it, but it's there. So I'll get to it. Like I said, today I slept half the day away because last night I worked all night. But tonight I work all night too, so I could check them and respond and all that. So I will, bro. Trust me, I don't just like these chats where I try to answer everything. I do the same over there. Uh, I always say that where there is a will, there's a way. Yeah, absolutely. I always say that. Gabriel Madrid's cousin is from my barrio. I was in SMU working in the cocina with him. Is that right? Yeah, that's my homeboy for real. We're real. We write now. We started we're writing each other. Um, he got a couple years left. He's learning how to do uh, welding, and he's liking that on the yard that he's on. They just put in that program. So yeah, he's doing good. I just sent him some feria, I think a couple weeks ago, and yeah, man, it sucks. He's still in there. I had to go, because he had changed his life for a little bit. He got a good job. He started his own business, and I don't know what happened, man. I mean, I was off doing time, so I'm not sure, but I remember that happened. And then next, I heard he's torcido again. I haven't asked him what happened, like why it all fell apart again, but he's there, and he'll be coming out again. Sinners, brothers, sisters, whatever, they're going to be old too. Yeah. And if someone be locked up, nah, bro, that Vato's life is dead. His mom, he gets out and she's giving him a bullet. Yeah. Well, Zafita won't be around, but that's the least of it, bro. Bobby B. Um, I got some stories where his Zafita was just as crazy as him. That ghost punched you last night. David Hins. Gabriel Granado. I remember Gray told a story. They had some bulletproof vest. The dude that was with him tried it on. Gray shot him and was like, at least we know it works. Dude was scared, pulled it off. Yeah. Gray's another one. Cricket, my bad. I was talking to my girl in this costume. I guess I typed it on accident. Oh, it's all good. That stupid keeping it real mindset. That's what you need to get across to those youngsters. Simone. Yeah, no problem. Only time will tell. Yo, Cricket, who's doing the flooring in that hotel you working at? I don't know. It was already there when I got there, bro. I don't know if they redid that or not. That I don't know. Um, I don't know if that was already from before or if that was part of the renovation. But when we got there, that was all done. Or when I got there. What's up, Brownside Hurtado? How you doing, brother? It's going good for me. Aquí nomás, enjoying life, living the dream, bro, like they say. I see the difference in your energy from the first live you did and yeah. I still have those. I should put them out just so you guys could see. Like it was just awkward, bro. I mean, I got on and everybody, well, what happened to this? What happened to that? Who's dead? How'd they kill him? Why'd they kill him? And it was just like, man, that's not what I want. I get it. It's part of it. I don't mind answering that, but I kind of like I wasn't able to get any real message out, any real, good platica. It was just bombardment of that, and I'm like, damn, man, I didn't want to be the fucking Emmett guru here. You know what I mean? That's not what this is supposed to be about. But yeah, it's definitely different now. Different, like good. Did you cruise Central back in the day? I did. Original '86. I love Central. Yeah, Central was feeding me, bro. Absolutely, I did. Gotta go. See how you tomorrow. Orale, Freedom, Liberty. You have a good night, bro. Ya sabes. Get at me if you need anything, bro. There's 57 of us grown men that you touch with your story, so you're doing great. We're all friends. Yeah, right. That's true. He said 57. It's 54 right now, but only 27 like it. Let's see if we got any dislikes yet. Ooh, 41 likes, no dislikes yet. Come on, Joanne, you slacking. A real saint can perform miracles from beyond the grave. Yeah, bro. Well, ain't none of us saints. We just gonna do what we could do. Sammy Durante, you on break? You got about 2 hours. Kick it with us. Este vato, like I'm getting paid at work, just chilling. 951, yeah. That's it. Ain't my fault. Originally sick, yeah. West Coast. What's up, Tony B? Mateo D. Just put on an eye patch and be a pirate raider. Can I get shout out to the gang? Yo, can I get shout out to the gang? What you mean, Tony B? We want to shout out. I can only comment when I go to the restroom. My boss asked if I'm okay. I keep running to the girl, Damien. Yeah, no. They be getting on me too, but like, damn, you only got 3 lights done? What the fuck? I'd be like, yeah, man, that one right there was tough. The can was like, I couldn't get it to stick, and so I had to put extra screws, and man, that was a bitch. You're gonna get a shout out to the gang. Did I already pass that? I already said that. My code, true story, Simon. Frank Olivas, who would you say you met was just the biggest maton? Don't have to be MMA faction. Just top the rest. Um, like I said, for me personally, Sinner was the one that was just doing. Uh, but it wasn't. I mean, there's no good ones. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't justifiable. It wasn't like, I mean, it was just the dude was just a serial killer type shit, man. It was crazy just for nothing. But there's other ones. I mean, Chino Mike is one. Gray is one. Pablo's one. Greyhound was one. I mean, there's a bunch of them. You know what I mean? That would put in that type of work. But but well, Pablo too did a lot of the innocent stuff. Yeah, it's tough. But once these vatos get to the point where that becomes almost like just throwing down like a fight. It's crazy, bro. It's a trip how they just that's the go-to. It's okay. I'm doing cricket break. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe. Órale, Sammy Durante, ya sabes. Whenever you can, bro. Aquí estamos. Only time will tell. What, Bobby B? Buenas noches, Grillo. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing, ese chango? 209. I'm good, bro. How are you doing? Small but real. Javier Hernandez, or do you want to be 10 years from now? Man, bro, that's like one of them things they ask you in juvenile hall. I don't know, bro. I guess just where I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'd obviously like to be a little more, for the family's sake, a little more financially free. And I would definitely like to be full time uh, in some type of organization, talking to kids, helping kids. I don't know, whatever. Taking them camping, doing stuff like that. Ray Diaz, gracias, bro. Appreciate that super chat, bro. $10 from Ray Diaz. Thank you, bro. So yeah, that's. I think that would be on a personal note as far as my career, quote unquote. I would like to be doing that type of work. You know what I mean? Just straight. Um, I get focusing on all that, the kids stuff. Taking them camping, taking them, here or there, talking to them, on that end. Then going into these facilities, talking to the ones that are messed up. All that. I think that would be my ultimate goal. Martin Galindo, ¿qué hubo? How you doing, bro? It was all right. Aquí nomás. I slept half the day because I worked all last night, but it was a good day. Francisco P. But I'm tapping in. We're gonna fire Chopper soon. What's up, Francisco? Yeah, he got tired. I called him. He was gonna come on, but he's like, "Bro, I'm real tired, man. I'll come on tomorrow night." I said, "Yeah, está bien. Do your thing, bro. We're holding it down anyway." You kept Joanne up late last night. DCG. Man, I used to look forward to the weekend because I wanted to hit Central. Yeah, Central was feeding, man. That was the time. TKLs and folks stop UK. Shout out to all real graph heads. Mike Cole. Hey, cricket, does Arizona and Texas and me get along? I saw something on Texas having issues with many other states. Yeah, as far as I know, I don't believe so. They don't get along. There was an issue that happened where they attacked a pretty high-ranking member from Arizona. So I don't see there being too much love between them right now. Um, who knows what the future holds? But yeah, it doesn't look like it. Is there any time when Sinner gave someone a pass and you were surprised, or a time when he did a good deed? There was a couple times where I talked him out of stuff. So there was actual time where he had a little crew of like 4 or 5 autos that was doing stuff for him, slanging in this, and they were scared of him. And they called me one time and was like, "Hey, bro, can you please come over here?" Um, I'm not gonna mention their names. They were older vatos too. Matter of fact, they're out of the Pinta um, mini park, I think, was a coat. So anyway, so I was like, "Yeah, all right." When I get there, um, they're like, "Hey, Sinner's tripping." They were afraid, something's gonna happen. So I'm talking to him like, "Hey, Cardinal, what's wrong with you, bro?" Like, and he's pissed. I could tell, and it was crazy. And I've told this story before, but I grabbed him by the face, right? I grab him and I go, "Hey, bro, calm down, Cardinal. What's wrong with you, brother?" And he puts his finger up like this, and he goes, "No," just like that. He goes, "No." Then he looks at that, and he goes, "No." Then he comes back at me, goes, "No," and he goes, "Brother," he goes, "You're my Carnal, so I can't kill you." He goes, "But if you ever touch my face like that again," he goes, "I'll kill all these motherfuckers." And them dudes were like, they didn't know what to do, bro. But it was shit like that. It was just like, what's wrong with you? I said, this is your crew. You know what I mean? These are the vatos that you need to be loyal to you. And when you get them in a position where they have to call another carnal to come over here because they're afraid of you, like, yeah, it was crazy. But that was one. There was a couple others where it was weird, man. Like we would just be driving. Let's say we got somebody to come with us, and they'd be driving. Sinner would sit in the front seat with the gun in his hand and face the person as they're driving. Like he would put his leg up on the seat, have the gun on his lap, and he would just stare at the vato as they're driving, bro. Real awkward, just staring. And every once in a while, he'd like look down and he'd look at the cuete and then look up and like lick his lips and just look at the dude. And so when we would get where we were going, whoever was driving, I remember one distinctly was like, "Hey man, what's up with Sinner, bro? Why? I mean, what's he got against me, right?" I'm like, "Nah, don't worry about it, bro. That's just him. Don't sweat it." So when I go to Sinner, I'm like, "Hey, Carnal, calm down, bro. What's wrong with you? That dude, you got him scared." And he tells me, he's like, "Why is he scared?" I said, "He goes, see, something's wrong with him." He goes, "That's why I did it, bro. Because if he don't got nothing to hide, he wouldn't feel no type of way." And I'm telling him like, "No, bro, you got a gun in your hand and you're staring at him at the side of his face, and you're a carnal, and he's, you're scaring. They like people have heard of your reputation. That's not, and you're doing that. It doesn't mean he's hiding anything. He just means he's fucking smart. And yeah, it was a couple times where I had to talk him out of taking that as meaning these dudes were like something was wrong with them. Yeah, it was a mess sometimes. Uh, but as far as good deeds, no, I never seen no good deeds. I mean, listen. If he loved you, he loved you. So he was really good to me. When he would be, he'd see my with my ruka, we pull up. He'd walk up and he'd kiss her on the cheek, like how you doing, mija? Like all that. He was a good individual to the like. It was just weird, man. It just depended, who it was and the situation. It was just, yeah, it was a trip. Nah, Francisco. Creek needs to start at 5:30 years on the time. Then Chop would be home and fed ready. Don't worry. I'm going to hip chop to what Creek's doing. Is Sinner doing live? He's not, G Thoughts. I think he has about 21 years left, I believe. Something like that. Orale Original 86. You gone? Have a good night, bro. What happened to Jaime Sanchez? Yeah, I still keep in touch with. Yeah, yeah. No, he's not in good standing. Um, but yeah, yeah, I keep in touch with him. So before the incident, when you walked away, had you ever had any moments of wanting to drop out? There was a time I told this story before, Frank, where me and Chino actually had a real serious discussion about, um, why are we out here doing everything, and so that was kind of like of that type of conversation, but it didn't go anywhere. RJ, I'm still locked up. The brothers hate him. Yeah. Sammy Durante hitting like button right now. Timestamp. Gracias, Sammy. Appreciate that. Where are we at on that? Let me see where it's at. 50 with no downs yet. Uh, Cricket, you had fun last night at work with it. I know, right? It was cool. RJ Bobby. We need to get you another co-host like Bobby B. I know. You can put the mask on, bro. We'll have a West Sider and the East Sider. Who's from the East Side? Bobby B? How you know? Well, Cricket, you ever cruised 43rd and Thomas back in the early 2000s? No, brother. I was torcido all through that. I did hear they were doing it, but I never got it there. I never did it. Stupid. Another one. Jesus. The nature of the beast is to turn on itself. Ground is a big contradiction. Here we go. Damn, Cricket, straight up problemas. I would probably call you every time I see the vato. Yeah, man, it was a trip. Seemed like more fear than love. What would you prefer? Um, to be honest, I'd rather be loved. I mean, it sounds corny, but yeah, I always prided myself on being a fair individual. I thought I didn't want people to look at me as a bully, because I know a lot of people did. So yeah, that wasn't what I was looking for. Nothing but pure evil. Yeah, Michael Cricket. Did you time to watch John Wick? Nah, not yet, bro. I got home from work and crashed out, brother. As I was never told or asked to kill a brother. There were brothers I really loved and were prepared to die for. I wouldn't have killed a brother I loved. Now there were other bros, no problem. Bobby B. For what greater good? Was Sinner ever high, or he was just natural crazy? Nah, just natural, bro. He didn't get high. He didn't do anything. I mean, he drank. Um, he didn't really mess with nothing else. He was only out there a month and a half. And I think he drank. He definitely drank. I don't know. I don't even think I seen him smoke grifa, but I could be wrong. It's been so long. Do a separate channel. Stay away from people like Sinner. I know, bro. Yeah, shit. Rogelio, there's others like him. Pablo, fucking Gray, Chino. I mean, he's not. I just know him personally, so I have these stories to tell. We were on the streets together, so but everybody could have those type of stories over them other fools too if they were out there with them for probably I would think. G Thoughts, he was from the Cofell Projects. You get any checks from YouTube yet? Super stickers and shit, just YouTube fed. I was wondering how that works. So not yet because I started this channel a little bit later, right? It took a minute to get it monetized, but the whole month of October was monetized. So whatever was donated and whatever was made for during the month, you the way they do it is you earn it for the full month, and then the next month on the 21st they pay you. So whatever generated for the month of October, I'll get that in about 3 weeks on the 21st of November, and yeah, that's going to be good because I'm going to put all that straight into the nonprofit and just keep doing that. You know what I mean? And until you know, probably for the whole time, but also hopefully we can start getting some companies and stuff to jump on board too. But yeah, definitely that's going to be happening. Uh, Bobby P. They shall continue. Is Bobby B early 50s? Bobby B is early 50. Yeah, bro. I think so. Or mid 50s, right, Bobby? Nobody eats at Wong from the West Side. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Yes, Matt. Do you still communicate with Sinner on a friendly note? I do, G Thoughts. Yeah. It's hard. He keeps getting in trouble. Um, they just told me a couple of days ago he's in a watch pod, they called it. I've never heard of that, but they said he went off or something. So So if you beat Sinner in a chess match, he'll blast you. On the guy is probably. We used to play chess in the county jail. He's pretty good at chess too. We used to get down at that. Bobby B, are you from Arizona? Original 86. Is it true Sinner was gonna smoke the pizza delivery guy for taking longer than, than 30 minutes? Albert Maldonado, enjoy listening to you, Cricket. Have a nice evening. All right, brother. You have a good night too, Alberto. Or Albert, my bad. Simon. Damien de Leon. W said they were. I can't get. I don't know what he said. I got a good homie, same way. Pinchy boogeyman. Yeah, it's crazy. Going to. Sorry about the misspelling. Oh, it's all good. Said they were going to. Oh, longer than they said they were going to. Pinchy. Yeah, he would. Like, dude was crazy. Yeah, you should play some female oldies in the background. Start with the Royal Chessmen with Ray Luna. I wish I could, Javier, but because of that copyright stuff, can't. You know what's crazy is last night I was at the hotel and there was music playing up there, and I got a copyright hit. They didn't strike me, but I have to remove it. So I'm trying to just get it where I only remove that piece that they said that I need to. It's when I walked outside when my son brought me food, and I guess the speakers right there were louder, and so they could hear the music in the video, and I got a copyright on that. So yeah, they I was asked to take it down. So I'm trying to just cut that piece out so I can play it. They're crazy with that. It's a trip. Okay, yeah, because I thought you just had to get so many views before you get paid. Um, that works too. It goes with views, but it's not a lot. Like it takes. I'll tell you. Some of the like these videos, when the ones we're doing at these lives, I think I look at them without super stickers and all that, they make like $1.50 or something. You know what I mean? It's not like crazy because I get like 2,000, 3,000 views or something, and that just it adds to it's like $1.50. Some of the videos I put out when they get like 10,000 or 12,000 views, they generate about 150 bucks, 200 bucks, maybe something like that. So, I mean, it's not big fatty. If you throw a lot out there and you know, it also depends on the views. I mean, if you end up getting a lot of subscribers and you have, you know, obviously 100,000 views, then yeah, you're going to make feria. But on this level right here, most of the money's probably generated from super stickers, super chats, that type of stuff. Cubo high signing with my exclusive emoji. What's up, Sal? Like that, May Garden on the west side, original 86. Bobby B, do you have a tattoo? Rogelio's trying to, he's trying to, you trying to bring it, figure out who it is, bro? Shit, that's funny. Do you get paid when we watch the commercials on Rewind? I don't know, bro. Sal, I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, Dia de los Muertos. Yeah, everyone. I have to get up at 4:30, but I can stick around for another hour as I really love this channel, bro. I enjoy being part of it. Right on, Matt. Matt, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm only gonna probably be here another hour. I gotta go to work too, remember? I don't know if I'll come back on, but yeah, appreciate you sticking around, brother. Just do whatever you can do, brother. Don't you don't want to be all desvelado tomorrow either. Rogelio Hernandez tattoo of what? I have many. Think he's trying to narrow down who you are, fool. Do you have what avenue do you have tattooed on you, bro? Oh shit. Let's celebrate a big Mexican holiday. Which one, bro? I think I just fell into some shit, huh? You're gonna say something crazy. What's one of the craziest stories you have about Sinner, if you don't mind me asking? Martin, man, there's a bunch, bro. Um, I'll get to them as I'm going, like I just did. I just told that one about the way when I grabbed his face. That was one of them. There's a few. I'll get to them little by little, but I don't, he's that fool's a trip, man. You ever get the Pandora on your phone, Cricket? Hey, I tried last night, a matter of fact, David, and it stopped me and said my phone would not allow that um, that to be downloaded on my phone. Then it said cancel and settings. So I just canceled. I don't know what the hell that meant. I got to figure it out. But I'll figure it out. I was going to Google what the hell. I don't know a lot of this technology stuff, bro. But I'll check it out. All right, fellas, I have to go watch these last two innings on this World Series. Braves up 6-0. Orale, EJG. You have a good one, bro. Oh, we got it down. No, remember Joanne came in. That's the dislike, bro. Or warrior poet, whatever you want to call her. You ever get the Pandora? Oh, might as well come home from work for us that don't work. For you, right? Shit. Dia de los Muertos, lots of tradition and cariño going all around here. What's up, Geronimo? How you doing, brother? Cuvo, Sergio, how you doing, bro? Saludos de la chinga. Yeah, I know. How you doing, bro? You all right? Gotta bounce, cause my recap is making me wash dishes and take out trash. Oh, your ruca? Hey, I know what's up. My tortillas are buttered. I te watch. All right, Javier. You have a good one, bro. Happy food on West Side. Yeah, happy food. My son likes that shit. They always talk about that. I never ate it. I just got happy because I've heard that shit before. My ruca and my son always talk about it. Imagine Alfie, Happy Sosa, Sinner, and Tommy from Goodfellas on a night out in the town. High on PCP. Damn. Yeah, that'd be the end of that. I got a big tattoo on my chest that says VGV Ranker. uh, okay, you have to change the setting to allow outside app. Sure, your son can do it. I'll ask him. I'll figure it out. Joanna Warrior Poet. LOL. I don't know. I think so. He's still doing security to the C1 Monday, Tuesdays. I got to do that. VGV. I will Google that to find out what that is. Yo no sabo. uh, Bobby B. 11th Street ranked. These motherfuckers are crazy. Oh, man. Where are we at right here? '14th Street, Bobby B. '14th Street. What's 14th Street? 14th Street. 9th Street. Oh, do you remember me, Bobby B? Francisco's guessing barrios. Rogelio's trying to pull them. Puro 11th Street SNG thoughts. You guys are the streets, man. It's at the 91st Ave. What's up, Michael? Shit. I don't know, you have to call my neighborhood. You used to have to push one back in the day. How many of these other people on the chat are former carnales? Frank Olivas is asking. I think, Frank, to be honest, I will be honest. From what I know right now, and I don't know right now if they're all on here or not, there's been about four that have come through. 4 or 5. Damn, you got a little too happy for never eating it. I know. Hey, it's just because I recognize the name. I ain't been there in a long time. So when you said that shit, I remember I remembered them talking about it. You put, nope, not the milpas. Damn it, I'm going to have to watch Boulevard Nights tonight now. Clanton, 14th Street. Orale. What's up with Chop? None. That fool. He was tired. His thing. Remember, he's out farther east. So for him, like right now, it's already like almost 11 o'clock, and he has to get up in the morning at like 3 because he has to be at work by like 4. So Um, he was tired, so he had to come. Corn or flour tortillas for the tacos. I like flour, bro, but it depends. Corn tastes good with. It just depends what you're eating it with. You know what I mean? Um, and what you're in the mood for. To be honest, I do. As a kid, like with my eggs in the morning, all that. I like flour. If you're talking about like tacos al pastor or something like that, it's got to be corn. Big Pimpin' put Dupovilla. No. It's Bobby B. Bobby B ain't from Dupovilla. We're going to guess Bobby B. Let me see. Saltadeo put corn, bro. Carlos, all right, Cricket, have a good night. And to your views, hasta pronto. All right, Carlos, I'll email you back tonight for sure, bro. I haven't opened it, so I don't know what it is, but I'll definitely respond. Joey Sigma, thanks for doing what you do, Cricket. It's always a good time being on here. Anyone is good people. Thank you, Joey Sigma. Appreciate it, bro. You got to thank me. Thank you guys for being here, bro. I mean, spreading this word, the message, and getting it out there is helping me tremendously to accomplish what I want to do. You know, In and Out Burgers is fire. They got that in at AZ. Yeah, they do, Frank Olivas. Matt, I prefer burritos. Frank Olivas, the first one, I think they put in Avondale. There's a couple more now, I think, but yeah, they ended up bringing In and Out there quite a while ago now. I think Bobby B's from the East Side, but what East Side barrio? It ain't banging no more. So Francisco said. David Hen, Simon, 100. Whatever happened with RJ? He died. He ended up dying of cirrhosis of the liver. Gibby Brown. Puro pedo, Bobby B. Rogelio. Francisco for 5. Never would I thought I'd be tuned into your channel, Cricket. I've always wanted to meet a big homie and myself. Looked up to them, and since I came across you or your channel, it's changed my view. Hey, bro, you don't know how fucking happy that makes me. But I know that it's crazy, but that's my number one goal, bro. It's just that take that veil away from people's eyes of glorification of all that shit. You know what I mean? It ain't that, man. They're just people, man. They're people that are willing to do some things that that got them to a position that doesn't do anything, and they don't use that position for what everybody believes it to be. That's the bottom line. So I appreciate that comment for sure, Martin. Thank you, brother. On one street was the fiction rival to Big VGV Gang in Boulevard Nights. Frank Olivas, yes, we got In and Out. Believe it or not, they're always packed. Yeah. Big Pimpin' put ligas. Tacos sound fire. Did you learn all your electrical work in the joint? I did, GB. Yeah, I did. Sergio Alvarez put Golden Gate. Is that where Bobby B's from? Hey, Cricket, when you got officially made in the M, what do you remember on that day? How did you guys celebrate, or do you get welcome into the There was no celebration, no none of that. I was in my cell. I got told I had that. I was within myself. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was elated. I was happy. That's what I had been going for. Um, but but we didn't. I mean, it was just the word had finally come down. I had been waiting, I think, a couple weeks for Wheelas to get sent and all that figured out, and it finally came. And actually, I wasn't even like told by sound. It was a lot of um, like hand signals. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, there was. I mean, we didn't bake a cake or nothing. It was just there was no celebration, per se. It just I was happy. It was a trip. They stay packed after. Yeah, it is worth it. Yeah, but shit, that food's good in there, right? That In and Out. Birria and corn tortillas. Tricky, you look tired. I'm not, bro. I'm not tired. I slept good, Holmes. It's just I slept late. You know when you sleep in the daytime, you sleep late and you wake up a little groggy. That's how I kind of felt a little bit, but I'm not, not bad. It's just, um, yeah, I feel good. The buzz be strong about Bobby B. Ty 602. Ray Diaz is the lighting. Yep. Yeah, guy gives me these black eyes. Can't figure it out. I'm gonna fix that. Ray Rat Diaz. I think he meant Ray. I was about to say the same thing. He does look like Chopper right now, but with hair. Oh man. What's up, Arizona Diablo? How you doing, brother? You good, bro? Yeah, I'm trying to keep him going. Trying. Bobby B probably ain't even his real name. Uh, I'm like chopped in the fact that when we clicked up back in the day, our whole world was the bros. We didn't associate with the gente, only bros. We only talked to bros, hung with bros. Bobby P. Cricket said we didn't bake a cake or nothing. Sonny and I just meant like, there was no celebration or nothing. Does Arizona have the dead? But yeah, my electric chair, is that how you got your training as an electrician? No, that's not how I got it. But no, they don't have the electric chair no more. I don't know if some people can still choose it if they were sentenced before a certain time. That I don't know, but no, they got lethal injection now, and I don't know if they still got the gas chamber too, and if some people could choose that también. I'm not sure. Only talk to the plebe to find out shit. Lenny's Burgers or California Burger. Hey, I like Lenny's Burger. I never tried. Where's California Burgers? They have that in Arizona? But I like Lenny's Burgers. You know what's good, bro? Is Filiberto's. They used to have that California burrito, right? Then they came out with the Arizona one, and they got like French fries and shit in it. That motherfucker's good, bro. I tried that when I went out to visit. Brownside. What cricket? I never went to South Unit, bro. Brownside. I never made it to South. I never went to South Unit. My 3 yards that I went to was Meadows. Then when they turned that into what they turned it into, I went over to Santa Rita, and then I was in that Steiner and Buckeye and Barchi and Buckeye. Those are only 3 yards I ever went to. I never got to South Unit. Hey, does Bobby B know anyone from the Grifos? I don't know. Gotta ask him. You know anybody from the Grifos, B? Respetos to the chat, homies that deserve it. Yeah, there it is there. Arizona Diablo. Like Ricky says, don't make me pull your covers, Bobby B. From Matt Matt. How do you feel about Pablo now as a person? Um, I don't necessarily respect him as I did. I don't. I think he's a víbora. He's a snake. And I had heard other things that obviously the whole thing that happened with Floater and his wife or his girlfriend. I had heard other things like that. You delude yourself that whatever it was for righteous reasons because you feel that he's somebody with integrity. Um, and it just it's the same way I feel about the whole thing in general. It's just it's all a lie. It was me fooling myself at the end of the day. Big Pimpin' Lenny's is the shit. I like Lenny's, bro. Jimmy Jacks. Jimmy Jacks. What's Jimmy Jacks? Jimmy Jacks. I've heard that though. Jimmy Jacks. I've heard that, but I don't fucking know where. Jimmy Jacks. Man. Big California Burgers is in front of the Levi's Shack on Van Buren and 38th Ave. Shit, I don't even know where the Levi's Shack is. Oh, that's probably new. Because Van Buren and 35th by Westdale, it's right there. The Spindolas are from the Grifos, Francisco VP. And ever since I've been tuned into your channel, there's solid people in here as yourself. The things you want to do will get this channel far because of the support you have. Thank you. I hope so, Martin. I think so too. Honestly, I think so too, bro. Um, I don't know. Obviously, this is the chat that I'm involved in, so I don't know how these other ones are. But it's hard for me to believe that a lot of the other ones have this same type of individuals. Maybe they could. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that we got something going here. Arizona Burrito, 1995, $1.99. Is that when it came out, bro? 1995? I don't even remember Filiberto's in 1995. No, yes, I do. What's that? Damn, what's that this shit called? Where it had the two driveways where you can buy, they had hamburgers and shit. Um, they were good too. In the East Coast, they call them checkers, but at home they had a different name. Fuck, I can't remember. But I think that yeah, they had just started those Filibertos when I got torcido. They have a Texas burrito too. Yeah, they started adding all kinds of shit. What's up? How was your day? Arizona Diablo. No head change. Sergio, from what, brother? I'm down in the shoe like the Cali do. Yeah, Sunny Anaya, they do. And actually, they still do. They do have a step down program now where you can earn if you have um, no active like activity or whatever, then you can earn your way to a step down program and make it out to some yardas. But for the most part, yeah, you're just STG. You get locked down. They implemented that policy. They did it. They had a few STG policies. They were able to beat them in court, and then finally, I think the last one was in like '96. That was like pretty solid, and everybody stayed locked down from then on. After that, what's up, Christopher Son Rhodes? How you doing, brother? But kind of was the bomb. Diggity, says RJ. Yeah, it was good. Chino Mike, Pistol Pete, and I were assigned to clean in and around the death chamber. One time, Mike brought a fat lanyard who made it smoky as fuck in that. Had a good time. Inside the gas chamber. Brownside Hurtado. Yeah, I remember David from way back. David living the dream, brother. 11 hours digging trenches, showing my kids the hardships of being young and stupid. Yeah, it's crazy. Just tucked in my stepdaughter moments like this make me want to keep doing right, finish my joint suspension the right way. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Ain't bullshit. Just it's the little things in life now. What's up with the Cisneros brothers? Felipe ever get out? As far as I know, Felipe is out. Porky's out. I don't know if I haven't heard anything different. And Luis is still locked up. He's in Canon USB. What is grid is? Huh? I think I remember Filiberto's 97 or something like that. 96 maybe. Yeah, I can't remember for sure. What's up, Sparky Hustles? How you doing, brother? Casper 480 rallies. Yeah, that's the one. Rally. They started turning those rallies into Filibertos. I think that's the first one I saw. They had turned one into a Filibertos, but I can't remember. I mean, it had to be 95 because I got locked up then and I didn't get out again until 2001. So, um, pretty sure, unless I didn't see it till 2001 and I'm tripping. Hey, Cricket, when you were doing Tiempo, can you recall a time you felt disrespected by someone and you thought about handling it? No, I think someone asked me that a while back, and I couldn't think of one. Not really. I don't think. Not where I just felt disrespected and had to handle it. It's usually some issue, you know. Rallies. Yeah, Damian Vargas. Every time I come here, I leave hungry. David, I had In and Out last night. That's what you get for having a motherfucking fat motherfucker right here on the running a live, bro. Talk about food. Shit. Big pimpin', state or feds? Feds, bro. Fuck the fucking state. Ross in Arizona, he's out and doing good. Oh, he's talking to homeboy. What's the point of being a Mexican monster if you're locked down all the time? At least the Thai monsters condemn the dealing narcotics to help the organization stay out and enjoy the perks. Yeah, well. Whataburger versus In and Out. Who you got? Oh man, I don't know, bro. I'd still say In and Out. I do like Whataburger though. Matter of fact, I like their chicken sandwich, that water chicken. Um, yeah, I like that. But In and Out, bro, is man, those it's just like the way they make it in front of you, and you get man, it's good. That's some good shit. Arizona Diablos, that little David. Oh, David who? Whataburger for sure. Cuba Jojo. Jojo was a good carnal. Francisco VP. Jojo, Arizona. What's up, brother? Bobby B. Porky. Whataburger, I prefer also. Yeah, Whataburger over In and Out. I guess I ain't tried water. I haven't had Whataburger, bro, for I think the last time was probably like 1994. I remember it was good, but I've had In and Out since then, and I think that's good. I know it's good. I don't know. I guess I gotta try them both when I go back. Well, I'm gonna go back with like a list of restaurants I gotta try. Last time I was in Raleigh, probably mid '90s. Me and Chico got kicked out. I'm not gonna say why. No, yeah, Chico a fool too. David Espindolas, Bobby B. Oh, David Espindolas. Grifos, I think they were talking about. Rallies turned into Filibertos in Tucson also. Yeah, they started buying all that up. Then they bought up like old Burger Kings and yeah, they blew up. Huh? Then they started all the other ones, Los Betos and Filibertos and all kinds of shit. Sparky hustles that green chili burgers fire. Rally's fries, yeah, those fries, bro. Nah, Martin, I never found the wallet. Hell no, I wish. Órale, con todo respeto, Bobby B, did your señora pass away and was her name Whitney? She was a singer, I believe. Stay away, Bobby B. David. Yep, you figured out who it is, bro. He used to be big in the joint in the late 80s lifting weights. You talking about that David Lispin, who'd you guys say? From the Grifos. I get the number five with grilled jalapenos and grilled onions. You know, the number and everything, Sparky. Too much burger talk in here. I'm out. The raza and everything. Órale, homeboy. Have a good one, bro. Green chili burger for whatever. A torta de fajita with raza and everything. It's killing my stomach. Bro, you be grubbing. I don't, though, bro. I ain't tried none of this shit they're talking about. Shout out to the little guy, homie Logan. Who? You need to try Habit Burger. Way better than any other burger joint out there. Where's Habit? Is that in Phoenix, Damien? I'm on Gordy Cake status too. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was tight with Pablo too. He always buddied up to me, making me feel like we were close. Smiling face, no traces of the evil that lurks within. Despensa en la tira en la raza. Buenas noches. All right, Big Pimpin'. You have a good night, bro. Ya sabes. Bobbin got pumpkins for practice. That's what you was doing, JoJo? Damn, see, you're missing out. Yeah, I know. Francisco, did you know David's Carnal? Oh, I'll let you guys talk. Cosa Nostra was heavily involved in narcotics importation distribution, hermano. Geronimo. No, my wife's name is Juan Tanamera. Does anybody know if Carl's Jr. really got a green burrito? Been seeing him for 30 years but never copped it. I don't know. Green burrito? Habit is fire. Also, Five Guys. Five Guys. Five. Isn't that the one that uses like the same colors of In and Out and all that? Green burrito is a myth. Not only the Banana family was the other four families only did it under the table. Simon Phoenix, Sonic Burger #3, Habit Burger Fancy. I remember when they brought the Sonic, they put one in Tolleson, like one of the first ones, and yeah, we tripped out. That was good. David Carnales, Danny, and Gilbert. Oh, that was that conversation from before. Um, so where are we at right here? Let me make sure. 64 likes. Appreciate you guys. So, Smash Burgers, just so that I want to readdress the Wheela that I got last night. I think I mentioned it earlier. I brought it up, and I'm gonna bring it up again. So I got a Wheela last night, yesterday, actually two Wheelas. But um, if anybody knows Sykes Mendoza from the South Side, and then Ray Nino, they both uh, they both recently renounced about 2 weeks ago, and I got Wheelas from both. Um, and so Ray Nino got at me. I think most people in here saw this already, but I just want to address it again because you never know if there's any youngsters and all that. And I want people to see that it's not just me saying what I'm saying. It's not me. It's not just Chopper. Um, there's a whole bunch of vatos that are of the same mind, and it's still happening. So, este Ray Nino was a carnal for probably 30 years, 25, 30 years. And about 2 weeks ago, he renounced and walked away finally, right? And I had received palabra that both of them, him and Sykes, wanted me to get on their tablets so that we could write. They wanted to, the exact wording that I got was they wanted to help push the cause, right? That I'm pushing. So I went ahead and got this Wheela. Well, I went ahead and got on their tablets, and they wrote me before I could write them. But this is the one from Ray Nino. Let me get it on here right. So that's the one, right? And I'm gonna read it. Let me see. That's what I put. I miss Chopper. Damn, JoJo hating on me. Who remembers eating inside Kmart when they had the eatery, bro? Probably that's what Will School. Maybe Jimmy Jackson's is good burger shop. All right. So Ray Nino says, yeah, I was thinking that probably 40 years, but I wasn't. When they killed Patricio, I don't know if he got made right after that. That's why I'm not sure how long after that. So I don't have an exact date. I'll get it when we talk to him, but it's probably about maybe 40 years, right? So this is the Wheela that he sent me. He says, ¿Qué tal, Manuel? It's been a while, amigo. How are you? I hope you're living the good life away from la vida loca. I heard my name came up on that YouTube thing after I decided to walk away from that vida. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting you to show up on my tablet, but nevertheless, I'm here if you have any questions. Things in here have changed, and not for the better, at least not for our younger gente. I wasn't naive to that life. I just thought I could make a difference in the long run. I sure learned a lot on my journey, especially about myself. Well, camarada, continue living the good life, and I wish you and yours the very best life has to offer. Con respeto siempre, Rey Nino. So that's the wheela that I got from Ray, and I'm gonna write him back here the next couple of days, and I'll see you know how I can get him and Sykes involved. This is the one from Sykes, but same thing. I got it in his tablet. I hadn't wrote him yet, and he just sent a real quick, what up, bro? How you doing? Seeing your name pop up, homie. What's popping? So that's him. His name is Raymond Sykes Mendoza. He's from the South Side. I'm not sure what barrio or nothing like that. He's a newer one. He gets like a 17 number. Um, but I'll find out more. But you know, that's what's happening with them. And I'm just, and then obviously, Big Casper, his tablet has been down for the last 2 weeks. He said, so I'm waiting to get some stuff from him. Uh, yeah. So those are those. Let me get to this real quick. The Green Beetle here. Weddle G. Hit that like if you want your people, you community, and your children to have a normal life after 25 years old. Yeah, right. Brown side, I used to go with my carnal and horse today with mom's pet. Oh, that's on that. So yeah, that's the wheeler that I got from Big Cass, and I gotta. I mean, there's other ones that I'm gonna start including in what we got going here. I don't know how many people know. His name is Daniel Flores. He's from Tucson. They called them Chapo, uh, and I think he got made in like 2003 or something. So he's about 17 years involved, 18, something like that. And he wants to be involved. So he just sent me this. Um, he just sent me a Halloween card, and so I'm trying to get more of these people involved, um, so that you guys can hear it from more than just me and Chop, uh, and so you guys can see that it's not just and I said it last night, and I just keep repeating myself, but I know that there may be other people in the chat that weren't here last night. Um, I just want people to see that it's not a few weak vatos that couldn't hang. You know what I mean? Like that's the sentiment a lot of people try to throw out there, that these vatos just couldn't hang and they're weak or whatever. But it's not that. I mean, what does Ray Nino have? Ray, he's doing life. What does he have to gain by doing what he just did? Um, he's not gaining shit except he sees it for what it is. Um, so that shit's it's dead. It's not. He, they know it's not what everything. Like he said, he wasn't naive, but he thought he could change it, and that's the other side of it. People say that I've heard that a lot of times too. Like I thought if I could maybe help it or get better. It just in the end, you're not going to change something that is already rotten from the core. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's just um, the whole clica is is just cannibalistic. We've used that word before here, And I keep hearing that one over and over too. And it's the proper word for it. So, aside from my story that I've told, Chopper hasn't exactly told his whole story yet, but aside from what he says, you guys are gonna see these other brothers that are just coming out into this, and these are people that individuals looked up to and thought highly of 2 weeks ago, and now they're pieces of shit like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Like that makes no sense. That's not how shit works in the real world. Um, so, you can go down the line and ask questions about each of these individuals and see that uh, in the end, they end up seeing the light just like the rest of us. So you're thinking of, Big Casper walked away, Indio walked away, Jaime Sanchez walked away, Smurf walked away, Little PJ walked away, Chopper walked away, Sinner walked away, Nissan walked away, Chopper walked away, Monchi walked away, Trigger walked away. I mean, keep going. Gray, fucking, it's done. Uh, yes, there's a whole new generation of dudes, but it's like they're hanging on to a thread, trying to keep something that it just isn't. And it's at the end of the day, I think that a lot of people that are these youngsters that are headed that way need to see that that's not the route for them. It's just not. There's nothing there. There's no future there. You're not gonna get a big mansion in Feria and Rucas for being a carnal. You know what I mean? That's not the outcome of that ever. Um, the outcome of that is death, life in prison, uh, life with a bullseye on your back, or all of those other things. And at the end of everything you do, that's the things you get. So let me get some of these comments, bro. My bad. Brown said I used to go with my carnal and oh my, I already read that. Yes, bro, I give you and Chopper my utmost respect for keeping it 100. Right on. Gracias, Ralph Cruz. Damn, Cricky, you must have a lot on your mind, huh, when you get those types of wheelers. Yeah, sometimes, bro. Some of them, I feel bad. Some of them are doing life, and I see it, and it's like, I know they threw it all away for nothing. At the end of the day, it's for nothing, and they seen that too. That's got to be a cold ass bucket of water over your head. Only the bananos they'll hate. Oh, my daughter's out in Arizona too with their Jefito and Kingman. Jefita and Kingman, Arizona. Is there any hoods from Kingman? Kingman, bro. Nah, I don't think. Maybe. I mean, that's kind of out there. I'm not sure what barrios would be out there, but there may be. I mean, there could be barrios everywhere. A couple little idiot knuckleheads running around. How many push-ups can you do? Man, I ain't done. It's been a while, bro. I used to knock them bitches out 100 sets, but I mean sets of 100, not 100 sets. But fuck, now I'd probably do about 8. I don't know, bro. Everyone, and make sure you hit that like right on, Ray Diaz. Thank you, brother. As in Arizona, I remember being executed by the state. No, Sonny Anaya. There's been a few on death row. Longo just died a few years back on death row, but it was from cirrhosis of the liver. Smurf got let off death row. Sundance is still there, waiting. He'll probably be the one that does get executed, only because he's been there already for a long time now. I think he went into his case, I think, is from like 94, 95, or maybe 96. I'm not sure. Um, and he's been on death row probably from like 2000 or something. Maybe before that, actually. I think before that. Yeah, a few years before that, because I remember he was on death row when I was in the joint, so in the state. So yeah, but none have been executed yet by them. Uh, Marinating in a bad place with 100% no end, no release date in sight. I can't imagine. I know, bro. I couldn't imagine it either, bro. I mean, I was there. It sucked, but I mean, it changed for me, and that was great. But yeah, that's it's a lonely, sad existence. Getting them of all this is going to turn out to be something big and good for the cause you're spreading, cricket. I hope so, Martin. I just want as many to, I want it to be as many stories as can be because that way that everyone knows it's not just a fluke. You know what I mean? It's not just one or two weak vatos. You know what I mean? It's like that can't be the excuse anymore. That can't be what's put out there anymore. The politicking, the propaganda that he just didn't want to play ball, or he's just a tecato and just wanted to get high, or he didn't do the whatever the little saying is. It ain't that no more, and people need to not believe that no more. So yeah, I'm hoping. No disrespect, but does that mean you guys are what they consider víboras or no good? Not víboras, no good. Yes, of course. Víboras is what they used to call the vatos from the old M, the faction of the old M. Um, but yeah, they would definitely consider us no good. I mean, we're the ones who walked away, or we're the pieces of shit, or all those other words. Give me 1 second, fellas, if you can. So I apologize. Hello. Dispensa. I had to go do something real quick. My son called me. Where are we at right here? You sacrifice your freedom and life for the organization. In the blink of an eye, you're damn deemed no good. Yeah, it's cagacho. Why did Big Casper leave that life? Big Casper turned Cristiano, bro. Believe it or not. Very surprising to me. I know the brother. But, it happens, and that's what it was. He said that he came back to Arizona. They had charged him with a new conspiracy, and he ended up in I think in 2015 they brought him back from the feds, and he had been in the feds running around doing all kinds of jale. He said they even offered him the mano negra from Califas too, and he said no, he was what he was. So he ended up. He said when he was in the condado, he ended up beating the case, and he's like, um, I'm not sure how or why or what, but he said that he knows that it was the Lord that helped him with that, and it just changed his whole life. He turned Cristiano. He said when he got back to where he was, that he approached some of the gente there, and ¿cómo se llama el Güero Shai from Califas? They had got real close, and he said he went and told him, "Watch out. This is what it is. I'm done. If you brothers want to hit me or whatever you guys got going on, I understand." And he said no, that they told him, "No, you're good, bro. Todo está bien. What happened, happened. That's between you guys." And he said that, he finished his tiempo like that, came back to do his last, I think he has like a year and a half left for the state. And that's what it is. I'm sure he'll tell the story exactly the way it went. I'm just kind of, in a nutshell type here, but that's what basically what I was told by him. Um, but I'm sure he'll be able to elaborate. Rallies, Yogi Haskell, Simon, Busta Freestyle, CRJ. That propaganda they have is dead or dying out there. So many walking away. Yeah, Martin, that's true. No, güero, llegó en chorro, bro. My son me estaba hablando. I had to go do some shit with my boy. Martin Galena, yes, but there's a line of youngsters that don't know what they're getting into. Yeah, that's the problem. I think there's still so many of those that are, we see it. We're adults. It's a lot of our homeboys. It's us. It's between, all that going on. But those kids, man, they're still, in their mind, it's all that Hollywood shit. It's a go nowhere lifestyle. I'll catch the rest mañana. All right, Sal. I mean, you probably already gone, bro, but yes, obviously, you have a good night. Cricket, are you the first person to try and use this approach to speak against the lifestyle? Because it seems like people reaching out to you, heard of you, can only imagine what is next on this journey. Uh, I think so, bro. I think I am the first one that started doing this like this in a way. I've never really heard of any other carnales that have gone around and talked, um, back before the whole media stuff. But maybe I don't know. But as far as I know, yeah, I think I'm usually carnales. After that happens, they kind of just try to get in the shadows. Uh, it's just um, I just couldn't. I didn't want to do it that way. I'm just trying to. It ain't always about what you have to get. It's about give true knowledge is power. Simon, David Hens, you ain't lying either. They don't even know what they're heading for. Yeah. All right, Craigie. Good night. God bless you. All right, Matt. Yes, Cyrus. You have a good night, bro. You get caught up with your stories when you tell them. This is why your channel is shining right now. Oh boy, authenticity straight from the horse's mouth per se. Respeto. Thank you, Diablo. Appreciate it. I mean, shit, bro. I just tell them as I remember them. You know what I mean? Remember Shyrock? He got a loud, deep, intimidating voice. Does he? I never met the Bato. AZ Diablo, well said from Ty 602. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just, bro. There's got to be a change. God damn it. That's all I see. I mean, there has to be, bro. These barrios, these kids, they've been suffering too long under this thumb. You know what I mean? And I know Califas is different, but the same. And I look at it from our neighborhoods, and most people from the barrios, even if you were never locked up, have had. If you're from a barrio, uh, a carnal has affected your neighborhood or you or your homeboys in some way, uh, and it's never positive, for the most part. Again, to me, it's crazy And I know it sounds crazy because I'm saying it now that I'm not parte, and when I was parte, I used that, but it's like it's crazy that an individual that you don't know, let's just say me, I'm active, I'm a carnal, and I come up to anybody. Let's say I come up to Diablo or I come up to Gita, any one of you batos, and I tell you to kill your homeboy that you grew up with, that you watched fucking Saturday morning cartoons with and ate fucking cereal and ice cream in your jefitas and all that stuff that we did with our homeboys when we were little, bro, playing video game before all of this madre. Um, you know, think about like, and I tell you, you have to whack him because he's no good, and you do that. It doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense that, like, before that, let's just say before, I'm from Tolleson, Holmes. If a vato from Hollywood shot my homeboy, that's it. It's guerra with Hollywood. You know what I mean? And all of us were the same back then. 35th gets shot by whoever. There's an issue. All these barrios. So why is it different that the Emmett can kill your homeboy and everybody just to say, well, it's because it was the right thing. My homeboy was in bad standing. Like, what the fuck? I don't see why we've given up our loyalty to those that are truly our loved ones. And I know why. It's the thirst of power. But at the end, it's gonna get you too. That's a tail eating snake right there, bro. All right, Diablo. Yeah, Cyrus, you have a good one, bro. Jojo Ezekiel, bro. Were you here, Jojo? I just read a wheeler from Ray Nino, but I've done it 3 times already. I'm not gonna do it again. My respects to you, Cricket, because you ain't hiding like some other people. Martin, I understand it though. You know what I mean? I do. I get it. I mean, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it the way I'm doing it now. Matter of fact, I'll tell you guys a story. Um, I didn't mean to do this like this. The first live I did, me and the homie were talking about it, trying to figure it out. I thought going live was just like I thought I'd be over here on the side typing with the rest of you. I didn't know I would be on camera, right? I didn't know what this live meant, bro. I've never done it. I hadn't seen it. So I just thought it meant, and I'm talking a year and a half ago when I first tried it, right? So I thought I would be typing along with you vatos, you know what I mean? Live, you know, and we could talk. I didn't know I'd be on camera. So that day, I think I remember I was in a hotel room and I turned the shit on and it counted down. I did it through YouTube. It counted down and I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, fool, my face is on this thing. And he's like, well, turn the light off or do something. I'm like trying to figure out what do I do? How do I do it? And then I said, man, fuck it. Let's just go. And I just did it. And so it was an accident, and yet I think I probably would have came to it anyway because I would have felt. I mean, I wasn't gonna just do this. You know what I mean? I couldn't do that and talk. I would feel like it would be weird. The goddamn Oz behind the curtain. So here we are. But yeah, I definitely understand the ones that ain't trying to be out there. Ain't nobody trying to get whacked. I'm not trying to get whacked. I'm really not. That's not what this is about. I know I've put myself out there a little more than most. If it comes, it comes. Um, I'm not looking for it, but I owe it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to hide from that? After everything I've done, and now I'm gonna just hide from it. Like, nah. I owe too much. I need to do whatever I can to ensure that's not what happens here. That's not where it ends for me. Yeah. So I mean, that's where it's at with that. That's how I feel about that, and that's why I'm doing this. I'm happy that there's more that are coming out with me now. Chop, and then some of these brothers that are torcido, and some of them will be getting out. And hopefully they'll continue. And so we're here. We are. So, Cookie, you or anyone else in here ever hear about a vato from Mesa named Blondie? I never have, bro. Hey, Martin Galindo, were you part? Were you a carnal? Bobby, no, I've seen some other shows similar to this one, and they're wearing masks. Saints can perform miracles from beyond the grave. Yeah. Yeah, got my. You hate on my costume, Jojo? Damn. What a fail. Oh man, but yeah, so that's kind of that was my what the hell happened there? I came in after. That was my homie grew up with since kindergarten. He fucked up and to save his lady snitched on a bunch of people. It caught up with him 3 years ago. Exactly fucking sad. Yeah, what's going on here? This thing keeps jumping. It's like it's adding stuff in the middle. Ernest Chococaso completely fell off the map once in witness protection program. Yeah, a lot of them. There's so did Dreamer. Same thing. He went into the witness protection program, and I don't know what happened. Um, there's a few. Oh, there's a lot. But Ujuka was más firme Cruz's lady from Blood and Blood Otters. I don't remember those. I don't remember those people. I don't remember those people. Did you meet any famous people in the feds? Famous? I did meet some of those like kingpin people that people talk about, but not necessarily famous. Where are we at? I could guarantee already you have made a difference, cricket, but going back to Arizona seems like a bad idea knowing now YouTube fame shit is real. YouTube fame. There ain't no fame, bro, right here. This is just I'm not worried about it. I think you know, it is what it is, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do. And if in the end that's what it costs, then that's what I owe. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. At the very least, I'm gonna continue to do what needs to be done to spread the message, the word, everything that we got going on right here. Uh, that's just how it's gonna be. So, Bobby B, I'm not a carnal or was one, but you're asking if I was a part of. I was a part of what? Oh, the movies carnal don't get panic, Spencer. No, I'm not getting. I don't remember them. Like I don't remember the like the Ruka part of it. Someone had brought that up last night and said that Blood and Blood Out had the bed the prettier one. I don't remember like the Rukas like that. I don't remember that. Um, I really don't. Especially from Blood and Blood Out. I don't remember all that. It'd be cool to see you and those fellas from a comics book create a little content together. Y'all both bring the real. Right on the wolf. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, brother. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing a video where we actually sit down and figure out, what's the message in the video and what we're doing. Um, but as far as just going on and chit chatting, I really don't want to do that. I enjoy the company of this chat. So here I am, you know. Um, I think we have, yes, we go off message and we chit chat. We go into, talking about burgers and different tiendas and all that. But we always come back to what we come back to. And I'm comfortable with that. Um, I don't want to just go on and be like, hey, all the, what's up, what you smoking, what you on, what you doing, it's cool. Do you, everybody? I'm happy. Everybody got to do it the way they want to do it, and I get it. However you're comfortable doing this is firme. But I think if we're gonna collab, we might as well take advantage of what we both have as far as subscribers and put something out with some substance where we can actually put out the message that we each are trying to put out there. So that's where I'm at with that. But yeah, definitely. I mean, vatos are cool. I've actually, I've rapped to them and everything, and we've talked about it. So hopefully we can figure something out. What's up, Max Demas? How you doing, bro? Good. Real evil does exist, just don't get caught up in it. Mike Cole, you got some quotations for that ass, huh? Braves win the World Series. Is that right, 520? Dale. David Hands said Elvira. All right, fellas. He did what he did. Let me see where we're at, right? I was thinking about Dreamer today also, and he did what he did so that he could walk away. Otherwise, he would have been linked and killed. It was a way to walk away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm conflicted. Obviously, I'm human, bro. Um, it cost me, but at the same time, I knew I was gonna pay that piper eventually too, right? So, um, I definitely did. I don't fault him. He came to the realization when he did, and he did what he had to do to get away from it. Uh, I'm definitely. I don't. I don't. Again, like I said, I don't fault him for it. He did what he felt necessary to get away from it, and I'd be a hypocrite now to say, talk bad about it when I did the same thing at the end of the day. So again, I don't fault him. I just obviously feel some type of way because it was a hard hit. But again, come on, we knew it was coming. They weren't gonna let me. I wasn't gonna live the rest of my life free with all that stuff over my head. So it probably worked out for the better anyway. There's a part in the movie where the artist brother's in the back seat playing with Chichi. Yeah, I don't remember none of that. He knew he was going to be asked to do work, and the only way to get out of it was to set you up. Yeah, I'm not sure if that would have been the only way out of it, bro. I mean, I don't mean to argue, but but yeah, I hear you. Oh man. Orale, I'm gonna shut this down. We're free. Glad for my soft bed and soft one. Yeah, you're right about that, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna shut this down so I can get ready for the holiday. I gotta be there in 2 minutes. So everybody have a good night. I thank you guys again for being here, for dialoguing with me, for us getting through this. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully soon I can start getting these other brothers that we've been talking about part of this. I'm just waiting for them to get done. I think they have a couple more weeks left where they gotta finish their classes where they can hit yardas. And once they're able to hit the yardas, we'll figure out a way where we can get the phone thing. And I don't know if I'll necessarily be able to get lives. Maybe I will the way I did Greyhound. But I'll definitely at least record some stuff that I can put out and people could hear and see and, let them tell it the way they tell it. So, yeah, that's definitely the way we're going to go there. So thank you, Gustavo. Appreciate it. What's up, Joel Brown? How you doing, bro? Charles Tice. Yeah, he really is. He's done with it, bro. Yeah, I think I might, David. I probably will. I'll come on and see if if there's a few people want to bullshit. We'll bullshit. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. Ty 602, salute to you, bro. Bro, kind of was looking forward to Anthony Johnson being here tonight. Dude has some good takes. He does, bro. He'll come back. He'll be back tomorrow, probably the next day. We catch him. He comes on and off sometimes. He's definitely a good part of it. Hope all is well. Looks like I'm coming in late. Have a good night, gentlemen. Joel Brown, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been here 2 hours, bro. I gotta go to work. That's the only reason I'm leaving. Now we do a 3 hour marathon again, but I gotta do. I gotta go over there. I might hop on later, como dije. Uh, Probably will. So it'll be from the tablet and walking around the ghost town. But we'll figure it out. Good night, David Hand. Joey Sigma, ya sabes. Good night, Cricket. Have a good night. And everyone have a good night as well. Be safe and take care, Raza. We'll be looking forward to tomorrow's live. Órale, Martin. Ya sabes. You have a good night. Smitty Kyles. Good night, bro. Güero G. Yeah, Simon. Tú cuídate también, bro. Everybody have a good night. Life is only a mystery. Yeah, bro. And life is like a box of chocolates, too. Ya saben. Have a good night.